Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
The Eagles take over first and 10. At their own
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Jumping on the ground here with Barkley. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing. Jake
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Washington now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. It's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down carry for Achane. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
44, ready.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
A loss of a yard brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's third down.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. It's a short pick up to the 20. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 20-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And Fatu Melifonwu with the INT. Well, you love the idea here, partner. You challenge the back end of that cover, too. But it's the strong safety who burns him by stepping in front of that throw.
That's right, Kate. And I'll tell you what, that is about trust. When a D coordinator calls cover 2, he's trusting the strong safety. Yeah, he may be a little better at playing the run, but he's trusting them there to play the pass, to cover half the field. And that's exactly what he does to get the job done. Go get that interception.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got it first to begin the frame. They'll stick with A-Chain. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10 now. Into traffic, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort. That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas, when you watch a college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Start this one out with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a long, so it's going to be 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
a 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out at about the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. He's forward. Gets a couple of yards. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
A-Chain on the inside give. He breaks the tackle. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. It's the Dolphins with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They run the counter to A-Chain. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, he snapped to Tagovailoa. Buying some time left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32.
First down.
44. Ready. 18.
Chin, a first down carry. He's going to have about 2. It's second down now. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Brings up second down.
From the 35 on second down. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Offense in the hurry up here.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Dolphins.
First down, here's Tua. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Ready.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, he put everything he had into that, and the defender comes away with it. Cooper to Gene, and to pick it up. And the Eagles will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one's snapped by Dallas Goedert. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 18.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down.
Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
First and 10 at the
Throwing here, Hurts. Finds his back, here's Barkley. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 31-yard
And
line.
again, here's Hurts. He sends this one to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there.
It leads to
And we'll see what they do here on second down. Hurts throwing again. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Another try following the sack. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up by Mike Hilton. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Washington now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 24-yard line.
Achane again. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's Hill on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He'll throw it. He finds its target. That's Hill. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
18 on the play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Achane again on 2nd. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. So the offense staying put to go for it. Looking to throw. He connects downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's Achane up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
this shotgun, a gift to AJ. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of a yard.
Back to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now a fourth down staring right at him.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
That's caught beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Trying to run it in. H.A. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Looking to throw. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Dolphins losing by 7. Could be their final chance here to avert a shutout. Going for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, that's it. Turbo 1. Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab, turbo 2, ice. Watson, Oscar, Watson, Oscar.
Desperation time here. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass ball's incomplete on 4th and goal.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 4-yard line.
We're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
For A.J. Brown.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
And 11.
He's back to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
20, TX. Ready.
Back to throw. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Looking to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Put the body on the line for his team. Left The offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. He'll look to throw it. Called in by Waddle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Setting up to pass. Connects on the crosser. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
14-yard line.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. Ready, T.
Here he is to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. You've got to keep moving quick here.
A loss of 4 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and...
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin is Love. That's caught downfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Forced out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Running is Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On second down, Love. A pass taken in by Watson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Work in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. First carry here for Devon Achane. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Go ahead.
Once again, it's Achane. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And they'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a second down. Tua, give it to Achane, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane, touchdown Dolphins.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
The point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down to 37. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Love out quickly to Dobbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
On the stop. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. He'll be forced outright. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of 1st.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to use the 1st of their timeouts. They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. Open man, right side. He's got him. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Miami after this. Loves to throw it on 1st down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 7. 1st down, Green Bay.
From the gun, it's Love. Forced out wide, and he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Here's Love to throw. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's...
And he will score! Josh Jacobs, touchdown Packers. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He gets it to go, and the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece.
Brendan McManus to kick
So,
off
a
for
new
Green
ball
Bay.
game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Brendan McManus to kick
Could
off
not
for
ask for
Green Bay.
more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Washington now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's H.N. And he'll get forward for a couple. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
All right, come on.
Here's a give to H.N. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
Watch it, watch it. Hey, hey.
Now it's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Go play action with run. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Dolphins 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Malik Washington. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Take the handoff. Now, Tua. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. Now a screen set up for H.N. Get about 6 before he's taken down. It's 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
A shotgun snap for 2. Taken in by H.N. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll toss it here to H.N. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings
Ball
up
right
2nd
on the
and 9.
50-yard line. Here's second and a yard. Very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
They'll try and run it here. It's Aiken. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hey, number one.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
At the Packers' 26-yard line.
Well run with Achane. Achane on 1st down and then some. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
That ties the game at 14. Jason Sanders.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one on target to Watson. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They come up for 2nd and 2.
Blue 32. Ready?
Love to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Set, ready. Yellow 43. Shot 17.
They'll go with Jacobs. Woo! And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Ifeatu Melifonwu on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down, Green Bay.
To throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Out of the gun, Tungo. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone. So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
65 yards is
And
the
we'll get a
gain of the
timeout
play.
with 2 seconds remaining.
First down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers.